They say in basketball, talent makes you great, but a signature move makes you immortal. Because talent can be matched, stats can be broken, but that one move, that one impossible, unforgettable motion becomes a player's fingerprint on the game. These aren't just shots or dribbles, they're stories told in motion. The moments that made crowds gasp, legends rise, and defenders look helpless. So today, we're not just counting down highlights. We're celebrating the art of basketball. This is the story of the 10 greatest signature moves in NBA history, where every move was more than skill. It was legacy. Number 10. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's skyhook. It's called the most unstoppable shot in basketball history. Kareem would catch the ball, glide to his left, turn his back, and then, with one smooth flick of his wrist, the ball would sail higher than any defender could reach. No one could block it. Not Wilt Chamberlain. Not anyone. That single move carried Kareem to over 38,000 career points, a record that stood for nearly 4 decades. It wasn't just a shot. It was Kareem's signature, carved into the sky above the rim. Grace, precision, and inevitability. The skyhook wasn't just a move, it was perfection personified. Number 9. Allen Iverson's crossover. He was small, but his impact? Giant. Allen Iverson's crossover was lightning in human form. He didn't just dribble, he danced with danger. When he crossed over Michael Jordan in 1997, the world froze. That single moment was more than a highlight. It was a declaration. I'm not scared of legends. I'm here to make my own. Defenders stumbled. Crowds erupted. Iverson turned the crossover into a weapon of rebellion, a move born from Philly's playgrounds that shook the entire NBA. He wasn't just breaking ankles, he was breaking boundaries. Number 8. Dirk Nowitzki's one-legged fadeaway. A 7-footer, fading away on one leg. It sounded ridiculous, until Dirk Nowitzki made it look like art. Off one foot, leaning back, off balance, and still, swish. That shot was unguardable. Even LeBron, KD, and countless others studied it. Dirk didn't just shoot differently. He redefined what a big man could be. His one-legged fadeaway wasn't just a move, it was evolution. And it helped him lead Dallas to a championship against all odds. From Germany to the Hall of Fame, that shot became his story. Effortless, elegant, eternal. Number 7. Steph Curry's step back. 3. Steph Curry changed the geometry of basketball. One step back, one flick of the wrist, and the crowd already knew. Bang! He made shots from 30 feet look normal. Defenders didn't just guard him, they panicked. Because Curry's step back doesn't just create space, it creates fear. The second he steps back, the entire arena holds its breath. He didn't just perfect the 3, he rewrote the rulebook. That move turned shooting into a superpower. And Curry? He turned it into an empire. Number 6. Hakeem Olajuwon's dream shake. They called him the Dream, and his move lived up to the name. Hakeem's dream shake was a masterpiece of footwork and deception. He'd fake left, pivot right, spin, and, before the defender knew what happened, the ball was in the net. Even Michael Jordan once said, "You couldn't guard that." It wasn't power. It wasn't speed. It was rhythm, timing, and a touch of genius. The dream shake was more than a move. It was a dance, and every defender was just trying not to fall. Number 5. Kobe Bryant's turnaround. Fadeaway, Kobe didn't invent it. He perfected it. Years of studying Jordan turned that fadeaway into a deadly weapon. He'd back you down, spin, rise, and shoot, all in one smooth, unguardable motion. It wasn't about flash, it was about control, pure rhythm. pure obsession. Every young player today practices that same shot, because it wasn't just Kobe's move. It was his mindset, precision, dedication, perfection. The fadeaway became his language, and through it, Kobe told the world exactly who he was. Number 4, Tim Duncan's bank. Shot, no flash, no trash talk, just excellence. While others chased highlights, Tim Duncan chased efficiency. His bank shot, off the glass, at the perfect angle, was so reliable it felt inevitable. That quiet, textbook perfection earned him 5 rings. The big fundamental didn't need hype. His shot spoke louder than any dunk ever could. Sometimes greatness whispers, and Tim Duncan's bank shot was the purest whisper of all. Number 3, LeBron James's chase-down block. It's not a move, it's a moment. Game 7, 2016 Finals. Andre Iguodala races to the rim, and then blocked by James. That single play defined LeBron's career. Heart, effort, and refusal to lose. His chase-down block became his signature because it captured who he is. The king who never quits. The athlete who turns defense into destiny. When LeBron's behind you on a fast break, you don't just hear footsteps, you hear history catching up. Number 2, Michael Jordan's fadeaway jumper. Jordan's fadeaway didn't just win games, it ended careers. It was the answer to every defender who thought they had him figured out. As he aged, he couldn't fly like before. So he learned to float instead. That fadeaway became his evolution. Smooth, unstoppable, ruthless. Every time Jordan rose for that shot, the world paused. You knew what was coming, but you couldn't stop it. It was more than a move. It was a message. I'm still the best. And I always will be. Number 1, Shaquille O'Neal's power. Dunk Shaq's dunk wasn't about grace. It was about domination. When he slammed the ball, backboards shattered, rims bent, and defenders scattered. No one ever combined size, strength, and athleticism like Shaq. He didn't finesse you. He obliterated you. Every dunk was a statement. I own this paint. It wasn't just 2 points. It was a reminder that there's never been another force like Shaquille O'Neal. Outro, every player has a skill, but only legends create moments. Moves fade, highlights age. But these are eternal. The skyhook, the crossover, the fadeaway. Each one a brushstroke on the canvas of basketball history. Because this isn't just sport, this is art. And these are the 10 greatest signature moves in NBA history. The poetry of motion, written in flight.